Okay, that video was getting too long, so maybe I'll do like a prep thing before I go to bed. You've done excellent work, Commander Zimmerman. You've earned yourself an opportunity to do more. Meet your real client. I don't believe she needs an introduction. Lady Kamea Arano. I'm happy to see you again, little Z, or should I say Commander? You've done well for yourself. The old man would be pleased. It must come as a shock to you seeing us here, Alloway. Seeing us at all. I apologize for that, but I had to be sure that you were the mech warrior I remembered before I reached out to you. And now with the Argo on its way to Lyrton for repairs, I know. You are everything I remembered and more. This is a system on the Oregon frontier. Lyrton was formerly a Capellan garrison world, lost after the Second Succession War. The population of Lyrton is spread across 3 tropical moons in the system's large gas giant. Each moon is independent, and civil conflict between the moons makes the system a tense and dangerous place. Okay. None of that matters, Lady Arano. I'm just happy to see you alive. Yes, but how? Forgive me, Lady Arano, but you're supposed to be dead. Lord Madeira, too. The news feeds ran footage of your dropship getting blown out of the sky on a loop for months. That wasn't her dropship. The broadcasts of her death were a directorate propaganda, well-crafted lies to keep the masses in line. And with that, Kamea, I'll leave you to your reunion. Best of luck with the negotiations, and keep me appraised of whatever decision you come to. Lady Centrella's face winks off the view screen. The dull blue glow of her hollow projection slowly dies away. Lady Centrella was right about the propaganda, little Z. My uncle's directorate is run on lies, though in this case they really nearly became true. The directorate assassins pursued us to the frontier. In the months following the coup, we had more than our share of close calls. Eventually, they gave up looking for us, and we've been living in exile ever since. Wait, Alright. Where the two of you been hiding for 3 years? As far as the directorate space as we could get without leaving the frontier. A miserable little ball of rock called Zathras. It was a nasty, brutish planet full of internectin strife and bloody turmoil. There were more power struggles and mad nobles, plagues and zealots, and holy wars. So you're saying it was a typical frontier world? More or less. Living in Cormadir, I heard stories about the problems that many frontier systems face, but I was detached. I never saw how rough life outside the Oregon coalition could get. My uncle's coup changed everything, little Z, including me. Okay, you made it off of Cormadir and you found me. Let's talk about why. I imagine you've already guessed. I intend to seek justice for my uncle's crimes. I intend to take my throne back, but I can't do it without you. We have resources, an army drawn from all across the frontier. Perhaps most importantly, we have the patronage of Lady Centrella, and the tacit support of her government. That means money, a great deal of money. My family hails from the Magistry. I know that my people didn't hold the Oregon coalition in especially high regard, so why are they helping you? Because we're useful. The Magistry sees Kamea's claim to the throne as an asset worth paying for. They want to see the Directorate dealt with, but it isn't in their interest to do it themselves. They'd prefer to keep their own hands clean. The Rimworld periphery is a powder keg, little Z. Tensions between the Taurian Concordat and the Federated Suns are high. My uncle's military posturing could be viewed as a provocation by either side. If open conflict between superpowers were to erupt, it'd be difficult for anyone to remain neutral. The Magistry wants to avoid getting dragged into a major war. Fair enough. In your house, Centrella's best hope for a clean solution. They'll fill your war chest, you remove the Directorate from the board, and the Magistry lets tensions between the Federated Suns and the Taurians simmer down on their own. Am I reading the situation correctly, Lady Arano? Correctly enough, Mr. Oliveira. But understand that this isn't just about defusing a dangerous situation. For me, taking on the Directorate is personal. My uncle betrayed me. The founding council has been reduced to a handful of powerless figureheads. Our very identity has been cut away and discorded. House Espinosa is long overdue for a reckoning, and with your help, I will bring them one. Join me, little Z. We will not fail. You've already sold me on this, Kamea. I pledge myself and my company to your cause. I was hoping you'd say that. Of course, you cannot wage war on my behalf while your travel restrictions remain in place, and so I shall break them. Now that you have pledged yourself to me, I will buy your company's debts, all of them. You'll be free to travel and seek clients as you please, so long as you come with me when I call for you. Come to me when I call for you. And on the day that I reclaim my throne, your obligation to me will be forgiven, and your debt wiped clean. Sweet. Of course, you'll also be paid for every battle you fight on our behest, at a rate that we feel is quite generous, given the clientele that you've been accustomed to. Thanks to House Centrella, we have money to burn. Money to burn, I like the sound of that. Hey, I had a feeling you would. I'll take my leave of you now. I've an army to rally and preparations to make. But it won't be long before I contact you again, and when I do, I need you ready. Prepare yourself and your company, little Z. Our war is about to begin. Lady Rhino just bought up all our debt, Commander. That means no more banks restricting our jump ship access. We can travel to more systems now, but we should steer clear of the major states. We don't want to look like we're gonna cut and run. We don't want it to look like we're gonna cut and run, alright. Good news, Commander. Once Doc Murad and her crew got that wrecked ship safely away, they found most of a Centurion in its cargo hold. It's not equipped for combat yet, but with a little love and attention, I think it could return it to service, swing by the mech bay and check it and to order a refit. Sweet.
Ready to fight, Commander.
A sturdy and reliable mech, the Centurion is good at both taking and giving a beating. CN9A models are able to engage at any range, but their damage curve increases as they approach a target. Sweet.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Quick Draw 4Gs are among the fastest and most maneuverable of heavy mechs, with decent weaponry. They suffer from problematic heat buildup when using all their features at once, so some caution is needed. And Medusa is dead. Damn it! We have no empty bays, so let's turn in the Locust. Send you to storage. Alright, we'll go to the mech bay. Oh, you poor little bastard. So he needs to go straight into a refit. Oh, because I have to replace all this shit. Oy. So your firepower is quite low now. Oh, and AC2 ammo is destroyed. Let's get some jump jets back on you. Alright, back to weapons. Actually, it couldn't hurt to put a heatsink on, too. So, it's mostly lasers. So I had 4 medium lasers, and that's fine. And an AC5, which I'm pretty sure that's what was destroyed before. Or AC5 ammo. And an AC5. Oh, you don't have a hard point for that. Oh, this guy was AC2s, that's right. So it was AC2 ammo that I need. And not the AC5 ammo. Alright. So I must be missing something. Suppose that'll do. Man, that's a lot of money. 31 days.
Log and note. Shouldn't be too hard.
Alright, quick draw. Let's refit. Oh man! He's got some heavy jump jets. Let's get rid of one of those. And go with a heatsink instead. Four medium lasers, short range missile, LRM-10. So maybe what I'll do, they get 10 heat, SRM-4s, 8 heat. Let's take off a couple lasers. And the SRM-4. And we'll go with let's add an SRM-6 maybe. Okay, so that gives him more heat efficiency. And an extra ton to work with. So, do I want more heat efficiency? Why doesn't it look like heat efficiency is going up? Firepower is pretty good. I mean, it might be good to have the medium laser on him. That really hurts heat efficiency, though. Yeah, let's just go with a heatsink. Especially if I want to be jump jetting him around. That works.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay, let's refit this guy. Oh, and he's empty. So... AC5, nice. AC5. Yeah, let's AC5 ammo. Alright. So we need... Let's remove the medium laser. Ooh, could he do a BPC? He could. Very long range. Or a large laser. Let's go with a large laser. So we got medium and long range. He's a 50-tonner. So let's just give him maybe an SRM-4. Well, maybe some medium lasers. Oh, he doesn't have a lot of laser slots. Let's do some heat sinks. It's not a lot of firepower. Go with the BPC and medium laser. And then we'll max armor. That works. So he's kind of a medium long range guy. Come on. You just won't come out even. How is it that when I go from one arm to the other, it won't come out even? Just doesn't make sense. Thought maybe it was like a rounding thing or something. Oh, there we go, that works. Alright, confirm.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
22, 26, 31. Holy fuck. Refit. Oh god. Replace. Barrel. What was destroyed? Just a jump jet? Yeah, looks like it. Otherwise, I liked how she performed. Ran out of LRM ammo, but that's okay.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
70 days. Holy shit. Alright, well, that about wraps that up, I suppose. Hopefully all my people don't get injured this time, just because I save it. So, quit to desktop, save and quit. Just please don't injure all my people.